Oh, Mr. Moyse, you talk a lot about eating unhealthy foods. What about the saturated fat? What about the E numbers? Are you not considering your gut health, digestional health, eating these kinds of food? What about what it does to you and the risk of cancer and all these kind of things? Do you not think you're encouraging people to eat unhealthily? Mr. Moyse? Healthy. Let's define healthy, shall we? Hey Siri, what's the definition of healthy?
Healthy means in a good physical or mental condition, in good health.
Siri defines healthy as being in a good physical or mental condition. Now, Mr. Anorak, let me talk to you about health, and particularly mental health. Do you think obsession is healthy? Do you think restriction or over-restriction is healthy? Do you think demonization is healthy? What about quality of life? Where does that come into health? The problem is, folks, I hear from the clean eating crowd, I hear from the clean eating PTs a lot about this whole, why are you telling people they can have McDonald's? Why are you showing this side of dieting? Don't you realize all of the numbers, etc., that Mr. Anorak mentioned earlier? Well, folks, as I said, define health and what health means to you. Because for me, health means both physical and mental. Now, when it comes to the physical, I look after that, and my clients look after that by staying active, by using their bodies, the very fucking thing they were designed and made to do. Not to mention, I encourage a healthy approach to nutrition, but health with a balance. Because I'm sorry, it's 2018, and the world is full of fast, convenient, and not particularly healthy foods. Now, you can either walk around with your fucking eyes closed, bouncing into everything, or you can understand that your diet's gonna have to have some balance in it, and we can't eat like the cavemen used to fucking hundreds of thousands of years ago. It just ain't gonna happen. So, in a day-to-day world, to maintain a good quality of life, you need to make sure that your diet does have all of these things in. Of course, if you're looking for optimal, and your world lives in a fucking bubble, then by all means these foods, perhaps don't have them in your diet. But when we're talking to the real world people like you and me, these foods and the faster varieties and a good variety of food need to be in your diet to maintain a quality of life, which is my definition of healthy. From a mental perspective, it is not healthy to demonize particular foods and go, oh no, they're bad. It's not healthy to over-restrict yourself. And it's certainly not fucking healthy to be obsessed about eating a particular type of food or be obsessed about removing a particular type of food from your diet. I approach nutrition and exercise with the same mantra: quality of life, balance. Making sure that you have a protocol that not only you can stick to, but that doesn't impede on your life too much. Because at the end of the day, what the fuck are we all doing this for? Why are we all slaving our asses off in the gym or staying active? Why are we all trying to eat well and have a balanced approach to nutrition? It's because we want a good quality of life. We're not doing it because we solely enjoy the process. We're doing it for everything outside of the process. So when I talk to you about foods like this in your diet, or these, or these, or these, they've all got fucking E numbers in. They've all got elements of them which are potentially bad for you. If you go out here and you breathe in the air, that's got shit in it which is potentially bad for you. Right now, there are electrical devices in this room that are giving off radiation that is potentially bad for me. There's a fucking microwave behind me that's potentially giving off radiation that's bad for me. I am wearing aftershave that has chemicals in it that's potentially bad for me. Recognize that in every walk of life, in every area of life, in every part of our modern world, there are going to be stuff which is bad for you. You can't live in a bubble. You've got to have balance in your life with the way that the world is and how you want to live it. And quality of life is everything. And quality of life is the true measure of health, in my opinion. What's the point in going to your grave living restricted and bored and frustrated, but your intestines work perfectly? Me? I want to go to my grave whenever that may be, having enjoyed my life and had a good quality of life each and every day. That's my health. What about you?